So firstly, let's install OpenSSL in our system. I recommend you opening the wiki link. After that, you can see OpenSSL for Windows. Now on the right side, click the link. Now after this, click on Windows 64 OpenSSL. So after that, click on the second link. It's downloading. So after it's downloaded, open the folder and open up the installer. Accept. Next. So after the installation is done, open your command prompt and type in OpenSSL. So by default, it's not gonna show up. It's gonna show up some error like saying command not found. So what you need to do is you need to open up your settings and search up environment variables. So you need to click on edit the system environment variables. After that, environment variables, and under the system variables, you need to find path. So you see go path and click on edit. So we need to add a new path. So go back to the program files where the OpenSSL is installed. Click on program files, search OpenSSL. There you go. Get inside bin and copy the directory. After that, get back into the environment variable settings and click on new, and you can paste in the path and click OK. I've already done it, and after you click OK, you can move it to the top or bottom, but it doesn't matter. After that, click OK on everything and get back to your command prompt and type in OpenSSL version. So yeah, as you can see, the OpenSSL is successfully configured in your Windows system. Now let's go and use OpenSSL command to generate a self-signed certificate. Let's use this code. You can use this code. So it generates a new RSA private key and a self-signed certificate, which is valid for 365 days. So it will prompt you to enter information such as your country, state, and other common name. You can either fill in or leave it blank by pressing enter. So after you put in your code, press enter. I'm going to share this code as well. After that, put enter. So it has generated a RSA private key. So enter a passphrase. I'm just gonna give CERT, sir. Again, sir. Now your country code, AU, state or full name. Just write NSW, locality. Just you can just type anything. I'll just give Sydney. You can just leave it. Just press enter. Common name. Just write in your name, address, even your. Now after that, now after the RSA private key is generated, we need to export the certificates. After that, we need to export the certificate. So for that, let's convert it using this command. OpenSSL PKC export out certificate the PFX in key and perm insert that perm. So this command will create a PKCS file, which is a certificate file that includes both private key and the certificate. Click on enter. So the passphrase for key perm which we set, so which was ERT, just enter the password and passphrase. I'll just put cert. So again cert. So yeah, it's exported. So before generating the SSL certificates, make sure you create a different directory for the certificates to store it. Now I'm gonna create a directory, so let's get to downloads. After that, I'm gonna make a directory for certificates. It's done. Now let's put the use the command to generate the RSA private key and a self-signed certificate, which would be validate for 65 days. So it's going to prompt you to enter your information. So let's enter a passphrase. You can choose whatever you want. I'm just using cert. Verifying CERT, country name AU, state province, NSW. You can just choose to not enter. Just simply press enter to convert to PKCS. So for that, use this command. So this will create a certification PFX file that includes both the private key and the certificate. Click enter. So enter a passphrase. You can put any phrase. I'm gonna still use cert, CERT, so it's easier to remember. CERT. Verifying the password, CERT. So so that's done now. Now you can get back to your directory and look at the files. So as I had created new directory certificates and the downloads. So let's open that. And as you can see, we have the certificate keys and the signed certificate, which we can use later on. After the certificates created, we need to store the certificates. You can choose to store in your current user profile or in the local machine. I'm going to choose local machine. Click next. Next. So the password that you kept before the cert key, CERT. Click next. So again, click next and finish. So you have imported the keys on the local machine. Okay.